Hey team, I hope you're enjoying this beautiful day. I just wanted to take a minute to talk to you about tools. So one of the things that I run into with a lot of my new ambassadors, and it was something that I experienced as a new ambassador, is this idea that I need to know everything so that I can communicate it. And this feeling of, I shouldn't say anything until I know it, or what if they ask a question I don't know the answer to? Well, for me, I always want to learn more, so I would like to be an expert, but I don't want to present myself as an expert to the people that I'm sharing Plexus with. That's not duplicatable. My ambassadors aren't all going to be able to do it, and their ambassadors aren't going to all be able to do it. And it takes up a lot of time. So I love the idea of third-party tools. So with a lot of my customers, let's say they're getting interested in Plexus, they ask a few questions and I'll give them some information, but then I might say, hey, listen, if I send you a short video, 4.5 minutes, where a master nutritionist therapist explains the triplex, would you watch it? Most of them say, sure. And I say, okay, great. When would you have that watched by so I can follow up with you? I think I could have it watched by Sunday. Okay, Sunday morning or Sunday night best for me to call you? Oh, Sunday night. I'm in church on Sunday morning. Okay, great. Well, I will send that video to you and then I will call you on Sunday night, say 7:30, and then we've got ourselves a scheduled follow-up. And I'm not explaining the triplex. My master nutritionist therapist is, who's going to have a lot more credibility with that person. Another tool I like to use is the compensation plan for people who are looking to make an income or that I think might be interested in the business. A slim packet or an e-sample or a body cream sample. Those are great tools because a lot of people, they can hear about the slim, but they're going to be afraid to pay those prices for a drink they don't even know if they like. So if you send that to them and then send them a video where somebody like Ame Darling is explaining the Plexus Slim, you don't have to be an expert to do that. Anyone can send those tools. And each time that you have a follow-up, you just have the next tool planned so that you have the next thing to give them. So before you finish up the follow-up, let's say I gave them the Ame Darling video on the Plexus Triplex. It's Sunday night, I'm following up. I say, hey, what'd you like best about it? They tell me, and come to find out, the bio cleanse is what really drew them in, but she doesn't go into great detail. Well, there I've got my next follow-up. So before I get off the phone, I'm going to say something like, hey, I actually have a really good video where she goes into detail about the bio cleanse. If I send that to you, will you watch it? Yeah, I'll watch that. Okay, when can you have it watched by? I'll watch it tonight. Okay, so you want to follow up? When do you want to follow up? And they might say later tonight or tomorrow. Then we set the time. You see what I mean? You just go from tool to tool to tool until they are ready. You don't have to be an expert. Just use the tools at your disposal. I will be getting some tools up on our wall very soon on our team wall, so you can find some of those videos and some of those tools that we can give out. Hope that helps.